Hey, what's up everybody? This is Tyler with Huff Fitness bringing you video number 12 out of our series. This is the 12th and final video out of the Huff Fitness series. We initially started this project in June of last year, and the initial goal was to make one video per month for the remainder of the year. Well, December came and went, and we decided to push that a little bit further and make a full 12 months worth of videos. So here we are. Now that this goal is met, it's just time to take a step back, regroup, refocus, reassess things. Man, there's a lot of big things going on this summer. I'm about to be marrying my best friend. We are training for a Tough Mudder competition in the near future, and there's a lot of other projects going on as well. So it's just time to take a break from the videos and from training others indefinitely. So guys, I push the fitness lifestyle. I push the fitness journey, and I'm such a huge advocate for it because it has done so many wonders for me. You know, years ago, my main focus, my main outlet was drinking, and I mean excessively drinking. Pretty much on a daily basis. Now, I personally feel that there's not anything wrong with taking some time to yourself, some time to unwind, and maybe even do a little bit of partying. As long as it's done safely and no one gets hurt. But it wasn't periodically for me, it was pretty much all the time. That was my priority, and that was my outlet, and looking back, man, that's not a good outlet to have. And if anything, it would suppress my energy even more to the point that eventually, sooner or later, I would end up getting on some kind of drunken stupor and it would all just boil out into some volatile manner. You know, I hit some hard times in life, which brought on a lot of heartache, and due to that, my drinking habits manifested into other things, and everything just became worse. I was overall just a toxic person. I had toxic behavior, I had a toxic mentality, I had toxic habits. I didn't really have any true confidence or self-esteem. I thought I did. Looking back, man, it was just arrogance and it was ego. And that shit's hollow, that's not real. And that's what I drove on. And eventually, just all of those things combined, I ended up crashing and burning, and I hit a really low bottom in my life. But it was in that bottom that I knew and decided I wanted to do something different with myself. I wanted to change my lifestyle. I wanted to change my life. You know, when I first started out, man, I started out doing push-ups every other day. I did them regularly, but it was on an every other day basis. And eventually, after a few months, I found my way into a weight room. And I believe I was 31 at the time, and I remember meeting this 20-year-old kid who gave me just a very basic run-of-the-mill 4-day routine workout. But I did that workout, and I stayed true to it, and I got familiar with it, and it became my foundation. And that's why I'm all about emphasizing just getting an initial routine down and building that foundation. Because when you get that down, then you've got the room to grow and to incorporate different things, and you can just take it and make it its own thing that's formatted to you. But you got to plant that seed first. And that's why I push that so much, because I initially just needed someone to kind of give me that seed to plant. And then when I finally found out how to go about doing it myself, I just took it and ran with it. And weightlifting and doing these workouts and just being on that fitness journey has changed my life for the better. And it's changed so many others' lives for the better. You know, and I do other things as well. You know, along with exercising, I definitely take time every morning for prayer, meditation. I read, I journal. I always try to take my own inventory and find my place in things. There's a lot of other exercises that I do. Now, does that mean that my life doesn't still get tough at times? No, it doesn't. Does that mean that I'm always in a peaceful Zen-like state? No, absolutely not. Life is still life, and life is hard. And Lord knows I still make mistakes. But now I constructively channel all of my energy, all of the frustrations that I get with everyday hustle and bustle of life in a more positive manner. And through that discipline of just working out, through that discipline of physical exertion, it's ultimately going to better myself. You know, and everybody's different. You don't necessarily have to crash and burn and hit a low point, hit a rock bottom in life before you decide, you know what, man, I want to start doing something different. I want to start doing something more positive. I want to start working out. No matter where you are in life, whether you're struggling with drugs, alcohol, or maybe you're just overweight or out of shape, no matter where you are, now's the time to make those changes. You know, use that pain, use that frustration for motivation. Get a game plan. Make goals for yourself. Make a short-term goal, make a long-term goal. Set reasonable goals that you can work towards and accomplish. And as the time progresses and you've established that discipline to accomplish working out and to accomplish these physical feats, that in itself is going to help build true confidence and true self-esteem. Because when you stick it out and you stay true to your routine and you stay true to your discipline and you work out on those days when you're ready to get it in, but you still work out on those days when you don't feel like it, when you constantly do it and you overcome the odds, keep pushing forward, and then you start seeing those changes and you start seeing those positive changes that are because of you and your hard work. You will start feeling so much better about yourself. You'll feel better about yourself from the inside out. Whether it's weightlifting, aerobics, cardio, whatever it is that appeals more to you, do it. Get active, implement it in your life, make diet changes if you need to. Take those steps and make that effort to build a better you. So anyway, with all that being said, guys, I hope these videos have helped. I hope that you've been able to take some things from them and definitely get started on that fitness journey. If you haven't yet, there's no time like the present to start. Take that line, start taking those steps. For all of you who are in the thick of it, who are on that fitness journey right now, stay with it. Just keep grinding and keep making those gains, everybody. This is Tyler with TE Huff Fitness. Thank you, everybody, and God bless.